Today we're going to make a simple homemade rustic style chicken noodle soup. As you can see, I've went ahead and already removed the skin from the chicken breast, and now I'm just adding in some water to my stock pot. For this recipe, we are going to use slightly over medium heat. We're going to make sure to cover it with a lid, and now we're going to move on to our carrots. We'll remove the tops and ends really quickly, and then we will slice them up. And now let's move back over to our chicken, and we're going to flip this really quickly. As you can see, oh, this tong's not working very well. Wow. Okay. Let me try going in where the neck connects to the head. Okay, there we go. We've got that flipped. Let's just situate that before we put our lid back onto our stock pot. Now we're moving on to our celery. As you can see, I've got it on its side. I'm just removing the ends and the tops there before we slice it. There we go. Now that that's done, I'll just move these carrots over and add the celery to my bowl. And now let's get to work on our onion. As you can see, I'm making a quick slice here. And now we are going to remove the outer skin. There's a little transparent layer there that you can grab onto, and the skin will come off fairly easily. Keep the root attached. It helps keep tears to a minimum. Now let's move back over to our stock pot. Let me just remove this lid, and as you can see, that stock is bubbling beautifully. Let me flip this really quickly, and you can also see how cloudy it is. That is simply the bone marrow releasing. It's going to create a beautiful stock. Moving back over to our onion, we're going to make some cuts here, and then I will rotate and make some additional cuts, and this will create a good sized dice. If you want a thicker, chunkier onion, make your slits farther apart. If you want a more fine onion, make them closer together. As you can see, there is no need for that additional horizontal cut that a lot of people make. The onion is beautifully layered already. And now let's move back over to our stock pot. As you can see, this chicken has a little bit more time to go. As you can see, I've got 6 chicken bouillon cubes in my measuring cup. Let me just get this 7th unwrapped for you really quickly. And what you see me doing is you see me taking some of the hot liquid from the stock pot and adding it to my measuring cup. And now I'm just taking my fork and going to smash those bouillon cubes before we add them to our stock pot. You may need to repeat this step twice. If you enjoy cooking related content, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Don't worry if you have some of the cubes undissolved, it will be totally fine. You can just add them to your stock pot, they will dissolve. Let me just give this chicken a quick flip. Oh, let me try again. There we go. And now we're going to add in extra water and cover this. As you can see, that stock is bubbling nice and thoroughly. Make sure your chicken is done before removing it from your stock pot. This should take about 45 minutes to 1 hour, but it is size dependent. Let me just put this chicken on a cutting board. It should take about 15 to 20 minutes to be cool enough to handle. Using a heat-safe bowl, we are going to pour our hot liquid from our pan into a strainer. As you can see, all the little chicken bits and the undesirable stuff we don't want is collected in the strainer, leaving just that really good clear chicken broth that we want. We are simply going to pour that back into our pan. Once that's back in, we are going to begin to add in our carrots. We're also going to season with Italian seasoning mix, salt and pepper. I've used 3 rings for both my salt and pepper. Once our chicken is cool enough to handle, we are going to begin by removing these wings. We will also go ahead and remove the breastbone and set that aside to use for a future recipe. Let me just go ahead and remove these hindquarters from the backbone so we can begin to shred this chicken. Want some of the fantastic and durable products you see in this video? Check out my affiliate links for OXO below. As you've noticed, there are banners that appear and reappear in this video. They are to remind you that the links are there. If you decide to make a purchase using one of the affiliate links below, it will be at no extra cost to you and it will help out the channel. So thank you very much. Now that our chicken stock is boiling, we're just gonna go ahead and add in our shredded chicken. And then after that, we will add in our celery, onion, and garlic. Normally I prefer the fresh garlic, but lately I've been noticing it's got kind of like a rotten kind of look to it. So I'm going to go ahead and add in about 3 to 4 teaspoons. And now we're just going to mix all this up really well and get that seasoning off the sides of the pan. And we will continue to let it cook for about 15 or so minutes. Once this has begun to boil rapidly, we are going to go ahead and add in our pasta. Let me go ahead and give this pasta a quick stir. We will let it boil for about 3 to 4 minutes before reducing heat and adding in our 2 bay leaves. This house smells so good, you guys. Oh my goodness. Your chicken noodle soup is ready when your vegetables are fork tender and your pasta is cooked to your desired liking. Make sure to remove your bay leaf before serving. Oh, you're gonna absolutely love this recipe. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. You've been watching Cook with Dani, and we'll see you in the next one.